beautiful grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Tanner Houck. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base. And then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Hassan. 2. Hamilton over to second. On the first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Manny Machado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Machado, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And the 1-0. That's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, towing the slab in today's game, Joe Musgrove.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first, and they got him. Here's Rafael Devers. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And he won around. Just enough that time. Righty delivers. And fouled off. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway Park, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball 1 there.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball.
Okay.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Story slings to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Left-hand batter waits.
One
Not
ball,
close
one
with that one. And the count even 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The designated hitter, Bobby
Musgrove back to work. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it skips into dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
leading off for the Red Sox,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the right-hander deals. Wong started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
That's the ball.
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This one popped up. Bogarts under this one. Makes the grab.
The shortstop.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. The 1-1. And another ball. Double play ball to second. Bogarts. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. And it's a ball to strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Machado moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays. He's been swinging it really well lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now batting Jurickson Profar with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next is the designated hitter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Merrill on 3rd. Profar on at first with nobody out. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Two in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch. That one to first. Casas. He steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 on, 1 out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner takes off, and that's a base hit. Kim around second, headed for 3rd.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The Padres trying to break this one open here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
One and two.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a pitch.
2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Tatis waits.
Just
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. Stepping in, Luis Campusano. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive. O'Neill makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from 3rd.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Bases are full. Next pitch is downstairs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty to the plate. In the air to left, down the line. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The right fielder.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. He popped out his first time. Up and in, ball 1. Left field, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss as he was late. And a good eye there. The Padres leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one lifted to left, and that will drop foul. And another ball. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall but foul. Yoshida leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Man at first. Now it's Devers at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Kim. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And misses inside.
It's a good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Back to the top of the lineup. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. A chance for manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Josh Winkowski on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a multi-gold glove award winner, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That clips the corner. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
Careful.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bobby Dahlbeck, the next to hit, walked his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one hit to right. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The catcher, number 13, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. The Padres leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And it skips in the dirt. Three-two. He goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 2. Ground ball, left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, runner at first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. 1 left for San Diego as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but
Now
a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. The Padres leading by 5 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Center field. Corrals it. And the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. There's a strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. So
here's the Padres DH. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
And the 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Hamilton throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Ball 1 low. The Padres up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. This to third. Zips it across. Machado out on the play. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 6 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Musgrove back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's down. A base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Once you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even running what we match.
Now fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And at first, here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Hard hit, right side. 6-0. The tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Lucas Litke, the new pitcher, looks ready to go. And aren't we all? A long pause in the action. But now it's time to go once again.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. Licky. In his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Profar gets a piece there. Tatis, the lead runner, out at second. Merrill at first, 2 out of the inning.
Hey!
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short, Story. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 6, and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. Wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tom Cosgrove getting loose out there. Peralta also throwing. The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Wong at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's out to center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Bounce to the left side. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now on the bump, Glenn Otto.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
And ball one. Bases loaded, one away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
The right fielder, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that's the inning. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Now the DH for the Padres. So they bring on the veteran, Joely Rodriguez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
As the lefty gets to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. outside.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Manny Machado waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Machado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one the other way. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
The pitch. And a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Devers. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
O'Neill in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Suarez getting cranked up as well. The Padres up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
One ball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
3-2.
And another ball. And he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Dahlbeck stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. This is again 5 in a row. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox lead 1. They continue to trail 7-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Way inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And there's a strike. Goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The Padres up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. Base hit.
Now that designated
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Two outs. That one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Abreu hauls it in to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Robert Suarez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be in their toes with him on the ball.
The pitch. Wong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. And they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses. On to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning sleeping room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7 runs on 17 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.